Hello there, and thanks for staying with us for more Explore Tulsa. Now, Stevie, did you get that noise looked at? You know, the one that your car makes every time you start it?
You know, it's hard for me to find a mechanic that I feel isn't trying to stick his hand in my wallet more than under my hood.
Well, from what I hear, Russ and Debbie Knight run the kind of shop that always puts their customers first at Christian Brothers Automotive.
You think about a wrench being the most common iconic tool of an automotive technician. Today it's a computer, no question. Christian Brothers was started a little over 33 years ago in Houston. It was two men that met in a Bible study, which is where they came up with the name, and they wanted to provide honest and fair car repair. And so they said, well, what are we going to call it? I said, well, we're Christian Brothers. Let's call it Christian Brothers. My background has been in business, sales, different things, and job change. So I led a couple of job search ministries here in Tulsa for about 5 years before this as a volunteer. I felt like my experience with sales, with marketing, leading a team, and really building a culture of service, of serving customers, which is our great heart here, of just a desire to take great care of customers. My wife comes in from time to time to help with bills. She does provide a great counterbalance to me. I'm very much decision, action, let's move forward, let's do this. She's much more thoughtful, much more, let's listen, let's try to really get in the customer's shoes and think more about that perspective. You know, when the franchise home office decides that they're going to expand in a market, they really want to investigate and study the landscape. They want to study the area. And so they had pinpointed a couple of different places where they thought might be possible expansion. But when it came down to meet with the real estate person from Christian Brothers and said, hey, I want to talk to you about a couple of places. He said, where would you like to meet me for dinner that night? And we said, we want to meet here in Tulsa Hills because this is where we wanted to be. We felt like that there's a great opportunity here, and this is a great spot to be in. They also offer tremendous support to us as franchisees. In a lot of cases, they always say that it's really up to you to make this happen, and it is, there's no question. But they provide tremendous support and resources. But they really encourage us and enable us to be authentic to who we are and to our name. So the technicians that work for Christian Brothers, generally speaking, they have a tremendous investment in both education and in tools that in most cases customers that come to our counter don't really understand. So that we hire really top-notch guys that know what they're doing, that have most of the time that have strong certifications, and that we can really count on, that I don't have to worry about what's happening out here in the shop. I can trust them with what's going on and know that I can focus on the business end of operation. I've learned a lot about automotive repair for sure, but one of the things that I really enjoy most is being able to take care of customers and serve them. My job, I feel like, is to just kind of be a catalyst to make things happen. So we have a free courtesy shuttle where we can just take people where they need to go, pick them up. One time last summer, we had a lady that came in and she had bought some trees next door at Lowe's. And so she drove a little coupe, sporty Toyota thing, and so she needed some help. She was going to need help anyway, but it worked out that we took 2 trips to Sapulpa to deliver her trees. So we like to do whatever it takes to just to make customers happy.